you my favorite way to make baked cheese. I have baked tons of different kinds of cheese since I've been on the keto diet, and this is my favorite kind to bake. I'm not sure why, but this comes out perfect, just the way I like it. So the first thing I do is I preheat my oven to 300. Now everybody's oven is different and bakes differently, so you just have to figure out what yours bakes at, but so far every oven that I've used, 300 has been a pretty good number. Then I line my baking sheet with parchment paper. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I had to learn from this mistake from doing this. You cannot use wax paper. The cheese will melt to the wax paper and get stuck to it. You won't be able to get it off. So parchment paper is what you need to use. Next, you're going to want to stack your cheese and cut it into fours. You can cut it any way, shape, or form you want to. This is just the shape that I like. And I use reduced fat Colby cheese, not regular Colby cheese, because it bakes differently. Regular Colby cheese seems to melt, and this keeps its form pretty good. This is how I line them up on the parchment paper. And like I said, it doesn't matter how close you put them together because this cheese doesn't melt. It keeps its form pretty well. It's going to puff up and be puffy, but it's not going to melt into each other. So you can put them pretty close on there. So after that, you don't have to season these. Oven's ready. But I like to season mine. I've tried lots of different seasonings. So what I usually put is a little pink salt, a little pepper, black pepper, and a little cayenne pepper because I like spicy stuff. If you don't like spicy stuff, you don't have to put that. You can just put salt and pepper, or you honestly don't have to put anything. They taste really good without any seasonings. This is what they're gonna look like after the seasoning's on, before you put them in the oven. So after this, I put them in the oven that's preheated to 300 for about 17 minutes. I do keep a timer on and keep an eye on them because they won't burn. But the way to check them is pull one out and break it in half, and if it's still chewy, that means it's not done. When it's done, it will be crispy and bubbled up. Really, just to show you what I mean by if they're not done, this one is crispy on the top, but on the bottom, it's still chewy. So you want to wait until it's crispy all the way through for it to be completely done. So once they are done, they're going to look like this. Like that on the top. The bottoms look like that. You hear that? Crunch. So good. If you make these, let me know how they turn out for you.